Population density is the number of individuals in some specified area volume of a habitat, such as the number of frogs per acre of rainforest. A habitat, recall, is the type of place where a species normally lives. We characterize a habitat by physical features, chemical features, and other species sharing the same habitat. Crude density is a measured number of individuals in some specified area. You'll see how ecologists make counts that can help track changes in population density over time. The counts do not reveal how much of a habitat is utilized as living space. Even areas that seem uniform, such as a long sandy beach, are more like tapestries of light, moisture, temperature, mineral composition, and other variables. Also, environmental conditions may change from day to night or with the seasons, so part of a habitat might be more suitable than other parts, some or all of the time. Different species that share the same area typically compete for energy, nutrients, living space, and other resources. As later chapters explain, species interact in ways that benefit or harm one another. For now, it's enough to know that species interactions influence a population's density and dispersion through a habitat. Population distribution describes how individuals are dispersed in a specified area. There are three types of distribution patterns: clump, nearly uniform, or random. In nature, individuals of most species tend to clump together rather than spread out randomly and uniformly. Why is the clump distribution so common? First, each species is adapted to a limited set of ecological conditions that usually occur in patches. For example, animals often cluster in an area that provides access to food, water, and nesting sites. Plants survive only where soil, water, and sunlight are adequate. Second, many animal species form social groups. These groups can promote survival and reproduction as by providing more opportunities for mating and mutual defense against predators. Third, the offspring of many species do not disperse far from their parents. As the saying goes, the nut doesn't fall very far from the tree. Ha 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 ha. Many larvae and immature forms of animals also have little mobility. For example, sponges are usually clumped because the larvae settle down close to their parents. Asexual reproduction also results in clumping. When individuals are more evenly spaced than we would expect them to be by chance, they show a near uniform dispersal pattern. This pattern often arises as a result of a territoriality or stiff competition for some essential resource. Many nesting colonies of seabirds show this distribution because each pair actively keeps other individuals from settling too close to them. We observe random dispersion only when habitat conditions are nearly uniform, resource availability is fairly constant, and members of a population neither attract nor avoid one another. Wolf spiders, which are solitary hunters on forest floors, are an example. Each generation may be randomly spaced. The regional scale we use to consider distribution can affect what we observe. For example, although seabirds will display a nearly uniform distribution within a colony, their colony sites are usually clumped. In addition, seabirds that show a clump distribution at mating time are randomly distributed during other times of the year.